Over the last decade, global hospitality operations have slowly moved from paper-led processes to highly interconnected digital networks. Historically, the front office was defined by a literal piece of furniture. This physical desk acted as a rigid, transactional barrier between the guest and their room. Two forces changed this requirement. First, the rapid acceleration of digital technology, and second, a shift in how travelers prioritize ethical responsibility and customized service. This diagram illustrates the new operational model. The front office functions as an interconnected network node, coordinating services across the entire property. Within this network, operations focus on three specific areas: delivering personalized services, managing sustainable choices, and providing frictionless, high-tech conveniences. This influx of technology often triggers the automation paradox, the industry anxiety that deploying software necessarily eliminates human roles. Effective hospitality professionals avoid this. They use these systems to enhance the guest journey, ensuring that software handles the data while people handle the guest. Adapting to this shift serves a specific purpose. It removes administrative friction. By outsourcing these repetitive, transactional tasks to software, staff are free to focus on the emotional quality of the guest stay. The first pillar of the modern toolkit involves implementing digital tools as a daily operational reality to remove guest friction. Many properties now allow guests to bypass traditional lobby queues entirely by using mobile check-in and smartphones as digital room keys. This visualization shows a modern property management system, or PMS. Artificial intelligence analyzes incoming guest data and recommends room upgrades in real time. AI-driven chatbots support the front office by resolving basic queries, such as checkout times or breakfast hours, without human intervention. This leaves staff available for nuanced interactions, like resolving a billing discrepancy or assisting a guest with a complex travel emergency, that require a level of judgment machines cannot replicate. The measurable return on investment for this efficiency is time. Digital tools provide the space necessary for staff to build genuine human connections. The second pillar addresses the growth of ethical tourism. A hotel's environmental footprint is now a primary factor for a growing segment of modern travelers. The front office acts as the primary advocate for the property's sustainability initiatives, moving these policies from the back office to the guest interface. Implementing digital e-folios is one immediate step toward paperless operations. This dashboard tracks the resulting reduction in the property's environmental footprint. Front desk teams also manage specific energy targets in the lobby and track participation rates in linen and towel reuse programs. Beyond internal operations, the concierge selects and promotes local tour operators who adhere to sustainable and ethical business practices. Integrating these practices into daily service ensures the brand stays aligned with the values of the socially responsible traveler. For the third pillar, we look at personalization. High-end guests increasingly expect their stay to be tailored to their specific habits and history rather than receiving a standardized service. A customer relationship management system archives these details, storing the specifics of every interaction. It tracks precise preferences, ideal room temperature, dietary requirements, and preferred pillow type. Staff use this data proactively, connecting historical dining habits directly to an automated, pre-booked table reservation. This creates a feeling of recognition. When a guest arrives to find their preferred newspaper waiting for them, the property demonstrates that they are seen as an individual. Using data to curate a stay is a highly effective way to build the trust that leads to long-term loyalty. One of the most visible shifts in travel behavior is bleisure, where guests seek a blend of work and leisure within a single trip. Many professionals now extend their business trips by several days to explore local culture or attend weekend events. This dual purpose requires the concierge to move away from standardized recommendations and toward custom itinerary planning. Success depends on merging productivity with exploration, arranging a high-tech workspace for a morning meeting, followed by a curated local food tour for the evening. In this context, the concierge functions as a lifestyle designer, managing the guest's transition between professional and personal time. Guests in this category value properties that provide the tools for both productivity and leisure, without forcing them to sacrifice one for the other. Managing this ecosystem requires a professional profile that combines technical skills with social intelligence. Digital literacy is a mandatory baseline. Front office teams must be capable of navigating complex PMS and CRM tools to manage guest information accurately. This matrix maps the essential skill set. The x-axis is digital literacy. The y-axis is emotional intelligence, interpreting a guest's mood to provide personal context. As travel connects diverse populations, this ideal intersection also requires cultural sensitivity and adaptability. Technology delivers the speed and convenience guests expect. However, the human elements, empathy and intuitive care, provide the memorable experience that guests actually value. When these two sides work in harmony, the data provides the insight, while the staff provides the connection. A guest's digital history might highlight a preference, but it is the receptionist's smile that makes them feel welcome. The future of the industry belongs to those who utilize digital efficiency to maximize the value and impact of every human interaction.